Alright, it's Scott again. I've got a new box to review called Carnivore Club. So I've been looking for some random boxes that interest me. I haven't looked at any new boxes since about a year ago, other than maybe suggestions you guys have sent me. But I found this one, and basically what they do is they charge you $50, and they send you 3 premium cured meats in the mail. This one they sent priority mail 2-day. They're based out of Portland, Oregon, where most of the meats are made. And so I'm going to show you guys what they sent me. So every box comes in this like almost a game board style, like it's a thick cardboard box that give you like a meat eater's handbook that kind of tells you about the meats that you're eating. And so this month, because this is my first box, I got 4. The chocolate one, I'll put a link to actually get that added to your box when you sign up. There's a special coupon code you gotta use, but it's not really, it doesn't have any meat in it, but it's basically like a chocolate salami. So I'll go over that when I actually start eating those, but this is the company, it's called Olympic Provisions, provides all the salami. They're like a top 100 award winner for multiple things. This card is all about them. And then, here we go. So, it's a salami month of the month club is what they define it as. And if you enter the code Carnivore, definitely can't read that from there, but basically Carnivore, you'll get a free chocolate salami in your first shipment. So, again, these guys are based out of Portland, Oregon. If you live nearby Portland, probably wouldn't recommend getting this. I live in the middle of fuck nowhere, and getting this kind of stuff would basically require somebody I know in Portland to go out and get stuff like this for me, but I'm glad they send me a selection so I can figure out, I guess, what other stuff that I like, because I will be going to Portland later this year. So anyways, the salamis are actually pretty decently sized. I mean, you could probably cut all those up and use them like as a hors d'oeuvre for people if they came over. But I'm going to start with the first one. It's Saucin des Arles. No idea what that means, but basically it's the raw ingredients are pork and salt, and they don't add any spices. So they want to basically accent the flavor of the pork with it. Let's see how it tastes. It's actually pretty good. One thing, and I kind of noticed it when I was cutting through these, well, other except for the chocolate salami, but I think they've aged a little more than typical salami you would be eating. I don't know if it's they sat in my fridge for a week while I was gone, or the shipping process, or who knows, but salami is typically a little hard, that's why it's cut really, really thin. But yeah, these are a little harder than like you would expect it to be. Still doesn't impact any of the flavor. But yeah, that's the only thing about this is just basically focusing on the flavor of the pork. So that salami is supposed to be like. The next one is Lukanika, and it says it's a Greek pork sausage. And let's see, that's right, they add orange peel, fennel, and other herbs and seeds to this to basically make it into a pork sausage. Let's see how this one is. It's really good. It's someone told you pork sausage, that's kind of what it tastes like. Got the right amount of spices to make it taste like a sausage. I can't taste the orange peel though. But anyways, pretty good. Pretty good to munch on. I guess I kind of like that one more than this one just because it's got a lot more flavor to it. Alright, so the next one is my personal favorite type of meat, which is chorizo. I freaking love chorizo. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's really difficult to find good chorizo when you're far away from places that make it, like California or Portugal. And so, kind of excited to try this and see how it is. But this is actually Navarre, I guess is how you pronounce it, type of chorizo, which is actually technically a Spanish style of chorizo. But let's see, what do they put in it? Heaty, sweet, pimenton, garlic, and cayenne. Alright, so let's see if it's as good as I think it's going to be. So the flavor didn't hit me until like the back end, but it's good. If you ever had chorizo, it's a little greasy, so obviously it's kind of a little greasy in my hands, but that's really good. Definitely something I will bring to snack on at work. Well, I finish eating this. So they're cured meats, which means technically they don't have to be refrigerated. But salami, as it ages, gets harder. And so they want you to basically, as soon as you get it, put in the fridge, and that's what's going to keep it fresh the longest. Technically, you don't have to do that. You could open it up and eat it right away. I chose the latter to put in the fridge. I just wanted to make sure that I was getting the product that was shipped to my door so I could do an accurate review for you guys. Anyways, I'll show you guys the entire setup here so you guys can actually see what the meats look like up close while I'm eating, well, I guess after I'm done eating them. But they come wrapped in butcher paper, and they say, like, if you're going to store them, to wrap in butcher paper, not plastic, just so that they can breathe, which makes sense because they're technically meats that are supposed to age. Alright, so lastly, we've got chocolate salami, which it's a really thick piece, so you can see kind of everything that's inside of it right there, but it's kind of what you would think a chocolate salami would be. It's let's see, got chocolate in it, obviously. It's got candied fruit, nuts, spices, and spirits, then dusted with powdered sugar. So I guess that's what the little kind of sealant on the outside is. But it's just something different. Could have it for dessert, I guess, but I guess we'll see. Not a fan of the candied fruit. If you've had a fruit cake, you know why. But everything else in there is just awesome. It's got enough flavor, it doesn't feel like you're biting down on a giant hunk of chocolate by itself. It's got enough diversity, like with the orange peel, to kind of provide different flavors as you're eating it. So that was surprising. I thought I was going to hate it, to be honest, when I first saw that was in my box. But That was good. I can't say that I have a clear favorite. I would probably alternate between the chorizo and the Greek pork sausage, just because they're two different types of flavors. One's a little more spicy than the other. One has more flavor than the other. The kind of one that's only got sea salt and pork in there, this would be more so something that I'd like put with cheese or something else to add a little bit of flavor to it. But anyways, overall, that's my box. The boxes are $50 a month, so you're paying about, right now I paid about $12.50 for each of the sausages, cured meats, whatever, chocolate, salami, whatever. I can't say if it's worth it. The fact that I'm getting stuff I can't get while I'm here, like chorizo for example, kind of makes it worth it for me. But again, I bought it so that I could kind of try out some new stuff and see what they could send me. I think I'm going to stay with the subscriptions. I also think that my next review I'm going to get a couple other of my dude friends over here, and probably we'll all sit down and eat meat and tell you guys what we think about it. But I'm going to show you guys what the meats look like up close. Alright, so here we go. This is the sea salt and pork salami. Then you've got the Greek pork sausage right here, the chorizo Navarre, and then of course the chocolate salami. But as you can see, they've got a lot of marbling and stuff going on inside of them. That's it, and thanks for watching.